the ceiling, counting shadows in the dark. Every silence has a meaning, like a whisper in my heart. You were here but now you're drifting, like a feather in the wind. All the colors slowly fading, where do we begin? And I still wear your hoodie, pretending you're still close. But this bed is cold and empty, just like the words we never chose. Now I'm fading into blue, losing parts I gave to you. All the songs we used to sing don't sound like anything. I was fire, you were rain. Now I'm dancing with the pain, fading into blue, still missing you. Coffee's bitter in the morning since you stopped calling my name. I replay our last I love you, but it doesn't sound the same. You were pages in my story, now you're just a folded line. I keep reaching out in dreams, but you're gone by the sunrise. And I still write you letters that I'll never send at all. 'Cause some goodbyes echo louder when you never saw them fall. Now I'm fading into blue, losing parts I gave to you. All the songs we used to sing don't sound like anything. I was fire, you were rain. Now I'm dancing with the pain, fading into blue, still missing you. Maybe love just doesn't last. Maybe we burned out too fast. But in this quiet I still hear your voice like you're still near. Fading into blue, can't let go of you. He called me fragile, like a petal in the rain, but never saw the fire dancing in my veins. Tried to paint me in a shade of gray, but I was never one to fade away. I gave my all in soft gold tones. He saw my light and turned to stone. I'm a girl made of stars, not meant to break. I bend with the storm, but never fake. He left thinking I would fall apart, but darling, I just found my heart. I'm not the tear, I'm not the scar. I'm the galaxy, I'm the spark. I'm the galaxy, I'm the spark. I'm a girl made of stars. I wore silence like a silver crown while he tried to pull me down. But I don't shatter when the voices rise. I bloom in the dark, I write my skies. He thought my softness meant surrender, but I'm thunder wrapped in splendor. I'm the girl made of stars, not meant to break. I bend with the storm, but never fake. He left thinking I would fall apart, but darling, I just found my heart. I'm not the tear, I'm not the scar. I'm the galaxy, I'm the spark. I'm the galaxy, I'm the a girl made of stars. Now I walk with light beneath my skin, 1,000 suns that rise within. He was a chapter on the page that turns the pain into golden flame. I'm a girl made of stars, I was born to rise. I'll write my name across the skies. He left thinking he had dimmed my light, but I shine louder in the night. I'm not his past, I'm who I are. I'm the fire, I'm the art. I'm a girl made of stars. Midnight wine in a room full of ghosts. I still wear your name like a quiet toast. You left your coat but took my calm. Now every night's a quiet storm in my palm. I whispered stay but you heard go. How can love speak when hearts don't show? You're the echo in the silence, the fire in my stillness, a ghost I didn't call, but you haunt me after all. You're the tear behind my laughter, the before and every after, and I can't let go of the echo in the silence. I know you said I'm strong, like that's a shield, but strong hearts break and never yield. I held my breath while you let go. Now I breathe in pain and exhale slow. Love was a song I sang too true, but it cracked when it came back from you. You're the echo in the silence, the fire in my stillness, a ghost I didn't call, but you haunt me after all. You're the tear behind my laughter, the before and every after, and I can't let go of the echo in the silence. I know maybe we were never wrong, just misaligned, like stars that meet but fall behind. If you ever feel me in the quiet air, know I'm still there, I'm still there. You're the echo in the silence, the shadow in my brightness, the love I never chose, but the only one that grows. You're the spot I wear in sunlight, the truth I lost in twilight, and I still can't let go of the echo in the silence. I know I walk like the rain, soft but never lost. Took the long way home, whatever the cost. He said love was fire, but I was the flame, and I burned too quiet for someone like him to name. But I'm not made of glass, I just glow in the dark. I'm not a storm, but I leave a mark. I'm a velvet storm, I don't shout when I cry. I break like thunder behind closed skies. kind to beg, not the one to plead, but I bleed in verses you'll never read. I'm a velvet storm, soft but wild, the kind of love that stays a while. Fell for a man who never saw me clearly. He kissed my lips but never reached my soul. Loved my light but feared my gold. I don't ask for much just to be seen, but he loved a version I'd never been. I'm a velvet storm, I don't shout when I cry. I break like thunder behind closed skies. Not the kind to beg, not the one to plead, but I bleed in verses you'll never read. I'm a velvet storm, soft but wild, the kind of love that stays a while. So if you find me in the dark, whisper, don't strike a spark. I burn slow, I shine true, and I only open up for few. I'm a velvet storm, hear me in the hush, not in the noise, but in the rush of the wind that sings through sleepless nights, of the truth that hides behind the lights. I'm a velvet storm, woman in fire, and I'll love you past the last desire. Coffee in my hand, sunlight on my skin. You walked in like a quiet dream I'd never been in. Didn't know your name, but the way you smiled felt like home, though it's been a while. I don't rush the waves when they reach the shore, but you pull me in like never before. I'm slowly falling, not in a rush. Every word you say feels like a hush over my heartbeat, calm and deep, like a lullaby I want to keep. Oh, I'm slowly falling into you. Midnight walks and quiet laughs. You don't ask, but you understand the past. Every silence feels like a song with you. The nights don't feel so long. I don't chase the stars, but you light the sky. Without a word, you make me fly. I'm slowly falling, not in a rush. Every word you say feels like a hush over my heartbeat, calm and deep, like a lullaby I want to keep. Oh, I'm slowly falling into you. Yes, I'm slowly falling into you. They told her she was too much, too loud, too wild, too strong to touch. So she shrank to fit their lines, played it sweet, stayed in time. But mirrors don't lie like words do. She saw more in her own truth, a spark behind the quiet eyes, a storm that never learned to die. She's been bruised but not broken, every scar a word unspoken. Now she stands, no need to hide. There's a roar she won't deny. There's fire in her veins, running louder than the rain. No more shrinking, no more chains. She's the thunder, not the pain. Watch her rise through all the flames. She's not scared to take up space. You can't silence what remains. There's fire in her veins. She walks in rooms like she belongs. No apologies in her song. Every no she turned to gold. Every weight just made her bold. She learned soft doesn't mean weak, that grace has power when it speaks. Now she's dancing in her skin with a strength that shines within. She forgave the ones who hurt her, not for them but to burn brighter. Now she's glowing, soul unchained, made of heartbeats, not your shame. There's fire in her veins, running louder than the rain. No more shrinking, no more chains. She's the thunder, not the pain. Watch her rise through all the flames. She's not scared to take up space. You can't silence what remains. There's fire in her veins. She's every woman who was told to sit still. Now she's standing on top of her will. No more waiting to be saved. She's the hero, she's the flame. There's fire in her veins, not just spark, she's full-blown blaze. Unapologetically brave, she rewrites the world her way. Let them doubt, let them fade. She's unstoppable today. She's the storm you can't contain. There's fire in her veins. In her veins. I folded your shirt, laid it by the door. Thought I'd feel lighter, but I'm not so sure. Your name still echoes down the hall, like the last leaf that refuses to fall. I drink my coffee the way you liked. 2 creams, no sugar, and a touch of night. I smile at strangers, I fake the light, but your shadow still kisses my every fight. I'm letting go, gently, not in flames, not in tears, not in blame. Just a whisper, just a breeze, like the way you used to leave. No slam doors, no big scene, just me and the quiet in between. It hurts but only soft and slow. This is how I let you go.
I found our playlist the other day. Skip the ones that made me stay. I walk the long way past your street, pretending our ghosts will never meet. I thought love would end like thunder, but some just quiet wonder. Not a crash, just closing eyes. A silent truth, no need for lies.
I'm letting go, gently, not in flames, not in tears, not in blame. Just a whisper, just a breeze, like the way you used to leave. No big fights, no final show, just a girl learning to let go. It's not loud, but still it shows. This is how I let you go.
Up, letting go gently. Up, but for the girl I'm going into. Not in silence, not in screams, just in healing, just in dreams. I won't forget, but I will grow. This is how I let you go.
Like light through broken blinds, and I pretend I'm doing fine. We talk like friends, like it's okay, while my heart rewrites what I won't say. You touch your hair, I bite my tongue. The words arrive, then they're gone. Caught between the could and should. I stay silent, though I could. Maybe in a parallel sky, I tell you under softer lights. But here I smile and sip my tea, hiding what you mean to me. I almost said it yesterday, when your hand brushed mine and time just swayed. But fear's a wall I can't undo, so I keep my secrets safe from you. Like a song I hum but never play. I almost said it, then looked away. You ask me how my weekend went, I lie and say it came and went. Didn't tell you you were there, in every thought and every stare. You tell me about someone new, I nod like I'm okay with you. But darling, if you only knew, I dream in tones that sound like you. Maybe in a braver world, I'd show you how my heart unfurls. But this one's quiet, safe and shy, so I keep letting chances die. I almost said it yesterday, when you smiled that crooked way. But I froze between the high and stay, and let the moment drift away. Like a note I never dared to play. I almost said it, but not today. One day you'll love someone true, and I'll be proud just watching you. And maybe I'll smile, maybe I'll cry, but I won't ask why. I almost said it once or twice, in midnight thoughts and morning light. But some things live in softer space, where silence keeps them safe in place. And I'll always wonder what you'd say if I had told you that day.
I sit by the blue window, counting lights that fade below. Your ghost still leans against the frame, calling me by my first name. Tea gone cold in quiet hands, I write your name in mist on glass. We never had a final line, just silence dressed in passing time. And you're still in my blue window, where the moon forgets to glow, where time stands soft and sorrow stays in the place you walked away. I don't cry, I don't call, but you echo through it all. In this quiet, slow crescendo, you're still mine. In my blue window. The record spins a softer tune, dust dancing in an empty room. I wear your shirt like borrowed light, pretending you're just out of sight. Everyone says I should let go, but they don't know the way you show up in dreams with half a smile, staying just for a little while. And you're still in my blue window, where the stars forget to shine, frozen in that in-between of you were his and you were mine. I don't move, I don't breathe, afraid you'll finally leave. You're the ache I never outgrow, still framed here in my blue window. Maybe love just lingers, maybe time forgets to steal. Maybe ghosts are softer when the memories feel real. You're still in my blue window, where goodbye never came, just the hush of all we could have been, etched into my name. And though the light begins to bend, I let you stay my shadowed friend. Some love never lets you go.
Used to cry in the mirror, now I wink and walk away. Burn my fears with your letters, turn my heartbreak into flame. You thought I'd break without you, but darling, I just bloomed. Found my rhythm, found my groove, now I'm dancing out the room. I got high heels and higher hopes, new perfume and velvet coats. You lost me, babe, your biggest miss. Now I'm busy loving this. I'm back to me, better than ever, shining like a midnight treasure. Didn't need a hero, just a mirror to remind me I'm the center. Strutting to my own damn beat, glowing head to heel complete. You lost a diamond, can't you see? I'm back to me, better than ever, finally free. You said no one else could want me, well, guess who's on the list? Got DMs like confetti, but I ain't rushing into this. I took myself out dancing, red lips and golden light. No one holds my spotlight now except my soul tonight. I got playlists full of power, sipping strength by the hour. You were just a detour, love, but now I'm rising up above. I'm back to me, better than ever, shining like a midnight treasure. Didn't need a hero, just a mirror to remind me I'm the center. Strutting to my own damn beat, glowing head to heel complete. You lost a diamond, can't you see? I'm back to me, better than ever. You speak in riddles, I reply in rhymes. We're dancing on a wire between truths and lies. Your hands know where to linger, but your heart's a distant light. You kiss me like a question in the middle of the night. You keep your secrets under skin, but I feel them crawling in. I'm wrapped in silk but filled with doubt. What are we really talking about? We're velvet shadows in the dark, too soft to tear, too sharp to mark. You hold me close but stay unknown. I feel less love when we're alone. Whisper sweeter than the truth. I lose myself piece by piece in you. Velvet shadows, is this real or just the view? Your smile's a mirror made to bend. You pull me in but never end. Your voice is velvet in the air, but baby, do you even care? I see the way you look away when I ask where we are today. Like I'm a song you overplay. You hum it, then you drift away. We're velvet shadows in the dark, too soft to tear, too sharp to mark. You hold me close but stay unknown. I feel less love when we're alone. Whisper sweeter than the truth. I lose myself piece by piece in you. Velvet shadows, is this real or just the view? Maybe I'm just filling in the spaces where you've never been. Maybe love should feel like light, not a riddle in the night. We're velvet shadows, soft and sly, too afraid to say goodbye. You say enough to keep me near, but not enough to keep me clear. And I've been fading in this you, half of me still chasing you. Velvet shadows, am I real or just a view? I found your sweater in a box, tucked between some vinyls and old socks. It still smells like summer rain. And the song we played on that midnight train. We weren't fire, we weren't flame. We were coffee cups with no names. Soft like the first snow in June. You left gently like a fading tune. And somewhere in the quiet, you still live inside my song. Not in tears or heavy silence, just a place where dreams belong. You're the whisper in the curtains, the light that touched my face. Not a wound, just a memory that time chose not to erase. I don't miss the way we ended, but I miss the shade you painted. The way you hummed without a word, like secrets only I had heard. We were never built to last, but not all love should move too fast. Some just bloom then fade away, like the colors at the end of day. And somewhere in the quiet, you still live inside my song. Not in tears or heavy silence, just a place where dreams belong. You're the hush between two pages, the breeze on late night walks. Not a ghost, just a moment that still softly, sweetly talks. Maybe we were just a lesson, maybe we were just a sigh. But even fleeting things can glisten, even soft hellos can say goodbye. So somewhere in the quiet, I still smile when I recall. Not in longing, not in aching, just a rise before the fall. You were never mine forever, but you're part of who I've been. Somewhere in the quiet, you still play beneath I don't chase, I attract. If it's meant, it circles back. I walk in like I own the moon. Got my rhythm, got my bloom. Mirror talk, she knows the truth. I don't need no one for proof. Energy like silk and fire. Watch me rise, watch me inspire. And I see the way you look, but I'm not a page in someone's book. Can't define me with a glance. Boy, you gotta earn this stance. I got gold in my skin, shine from deep within. Don't need a crown to be queen. I'm the spark on the scene. I move soft but I win. I'm the storm in the wind. If you're stepping in my light, you better come correct tonight. I've been learning how to bloom in my own sacred room. Did the work, healed the pain. Now I shimmer through the rain. Confidence like velvet smooth. I don't bend, I just groove. Let them talk, I walk in peace. My presence speaks with ease. No, I'm not a second chance, not a ghost of past romance. If you want to ride this wave, better know how queens behave. I got gold in my skin, shine from deep within. Don't need a crown to be queen. I'm the spark on the scene. I move soft but I win. I'm the storm in the wind. If you're stepping in my light, you better come correct tonight. No more shrinking just to fit. I was born to never quit. Power drips from every line. This glow is mine, mine. I got gold in my skin, truth beneath the sin. Don't mistake this smile for weak. I'm the thunder when I speak. Soft like a strong within, made of fire, love and skin. If you're standing by my side, you better match this stride. I held on to echoes, to words you never meant. Built a world from maybes, now all the colors bend. I try to keep us breathing when you were walking out. Gave you all my quiet strength while you filled our space with doubt. Now I don't need a final fight or reasons wrapped in flame. If this is how we lose our light, please don't give me shame. Let me go gently, like wind through the trees. Don't make me beg for mercy on bruised and trembling knees. You loved me like thunder, then left me in snow. If this is goodbye, just let me go gently. I fold it like paper to fit your every need. But love isn't meant to cut every time it bleeds. So I'm not chasing closure, I'm not asking why. Some endings don't just a softer lullaby. So don't rewrite the story or paint me black and white. I gave you all my golden hours, don't dim them out of spite. Let me go gently, like rain on the glass, not with silence sharp as daggers or ghosts from the past. You held me like heaven, then watched me fall slow. If this is goodbye, just let me go gently. And I'll take the love, I'll take the loss, both dressed in the same lace. But I won't wear this heartbreak with bitterness on my face. So let me go gently, no fire, no sting, like a petal in the water, like a bird upon the wing. You were my always, now you're just echo. So if you must leave, please let me go gently.
Late at night, the sky feels hollow. You said you'd stay, but I still follow. Footsteps fading on the shore. You don't call me anymore. Soft perfume still on my sweater. Tried to write, but lost the letter. I hear your name in passing breeze. You're the calm that breaks my peace. You held me close with empty eyes, kissed me slow but full of lies. Now I float in midnight dreams where nothing's ever what it seems. 'Cause your love was made of moonlight lies, pretty words that dressed goodbyes. You were fire wrapped in velvet skin, but you burned me from within. I was falling soft, naive, while you had one hand up your sleeve. Your love was moonlight lies, still shining in my skies. Still dancing faded memories to songs you sang in minor keys. Your voice a ghost I can't undo, still feels like I'm next to you. You painted stars on every ceiling, then left me numb and feeling. Now I chase a silver thread to pull you from my head. You touched my soul but stayed untied. A quiet storm you tried to hide, and now I float in velvet haze, still haunted by those days. 'Cause your love was made of moonlight lies, pretty words that dress goodbyes. You were fire wrapped in velvet skin, but you burned me from within. I was falling soft, naive, while you had one hand up your sleeve. Your love was moonlight lies, still shining in my skies. Wish I couldn't see the spark that lit my world and left it dark. But even shadows need
built a garden made of glass, each petal shaped from things that passed. The smile you left, the tears I hid, the secrets only silence did. You touched the rose but missed the thorn. Now I bloom where I was torn. Welcome to my glass garden, soft and strong, where every crack is where I belong. You can't stay if you don't see the wild and fragility. I don't need a hand to hold. I am both the fire and the cold. In my glass garden, I grow alone, but I glow bold. You loved me best when I was small, a shadow dancing on your wall. But I outgrew your careful light and found my magic in the night. Now I sing in colors you can't name, and none of me still fits your frame. Welcome to my glass garden, soft and strong, where every crack is where I belong. You can't stay if you don't see the wild and fragility. I don't need a hand to hold. I am both the fire and the cold. In my glass garden, I grow alone, but I glow bold. Let them say I'm breakable. They don't know I'm untouchable. Shatter me and I return, sharper, wiser, let them burn. Welcome to my glass garden, brave and clear, where I keep the love I made from fear. You can look, but don't come near. This heart took years to bloom sincere. I don't wait, I don't unfold. I'm my own story, never sold. In my glass garden, I don't need gold. I've made my own. They told her love would make her whole, so she gave her fire, heart and soul. He held her light with careless hands, left her breaking like the tide on sand. But pain became her favorite ink, and silence taught her how to think. She came back gold, not cracked, not cold, but burning brighter than he ever told. She rose from ashes, dressed in grace, with thunder woven on her face. She came back gold, with softer fire, a heart rebuilt from her own desire. She came back, and she glowed. She walked alone through shadowed streets, with high heels tapping broken beats. But every scar she thought was shame became the lines that framed her name. She learned that love begins within, and healing's not a race, it's skin. She came back gold, not cracked, not cold, but burning brighter than he ever told. She She found herself, and that was more than what they wrote in love before. She came back gold, a crown unseen, with courage flowing in between. No prince, no script, no saving line. She wrote her story word by spine. She came back gold, and now she knows some women break to let light grow. There's a dress still hanging in my room, white lace dream stitched into bloom. I bought it when I thought you'd stay, but love, like rain, just slipped away. I rehearsed your name and whispered vows. Now it echoes through this quiet house. This is the dress I never wore, to the aisle, to your door. The song that never played that night, the stars that hid behind the light. You were the dream I almost touched, a promise faded into dust. And I'm standing here with so much more than just the dress I never wore. I made a list of things we'd do, like lovers lost in shades of blue. But seasons turned and you turned cold, and left me with a love untold. The mirror holds a different me, one who learned to let things be. This is the dress I never wore, to the aisle, to your door. The song that never played that night, the stars that hid behind the light. You were the dream I almost touched, a promise faded into dust. And I'm standing here with so much more than just the dress I never wore. Whoa. Now I wear strength like satin skin, and bloom from places I've been in. You were a lesson, not a loss, and I survived no matter cost. This is the life I choose to hold, woven not in white but gold. I sing the song I never knew, for me, not just the ghost of you. I'm not the girl behind that door, I'm everything and even more. I am not just the dress I never